Oh, other than now I'm stuck on the rock. Come on now! You can do it. Oh my god. Hang on. There's something right here. Nope. Alright. Made it. Is this anything? This is nothing. What the hell? I'm gonna go Google this. I am at a loss. This quest is called... Refuses to let me access his materials regarding the formula. I'm left with little choice other than taking matters into my own hands and stealing his notes, which I want to do, but for some odd reason, I cannot seem to get past that door. Yes, Google's gonna save the day, Allie, because I'm at a loss here. Because I have all the keys I should have, and whatever I need to get through is right behind that door, and I'm wondering if we did something that bugged it out. You know, one thing I probably could do is always reload the game in case it is bugged out. But let's go Google this first. I'm sure there is a way around Bush, but I haven't found it yet. So we're gonna go Google this and figure this out. Hard answers Skyrim. Huh. I'm still not sure how to get past the door, though. Okay. I'm reading the wiki now. Called Wizards Guards who will attack on sight. There's a journal in the spider control rod. For a few months, will be a guard that will walk past the others, open them up. The guards can be killed with no bounty. Only path is so the right path is the only path. You must pick the master locker. Use Costello's key. 2 guards will be talking. Eventually travel down a hallway. Follow the guards to seek by to get to the stairway to there. Or okay, I missed something up here then because I didn't see any of what they're talking about in this wiki. So we definitely have a hard save here. Well, we have a quick save. So there's definitely something I'm missing here. Oop, oop, oop. It says I can kill the guards with no... If you get them with sneak attack, it says you won't get the bounty. Alright, let's do another quick save. Something in here that I'm missing. Hoop, 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 hoop. Back it up, back it up. I don't want to deal with guards if I can avoid it. I missed. Still no bounty added. Yet. It's gonna pop into sight in a second. Lydia, you're in the wrong. Lydia, you're in the wrong fucking place, Lydia.
What happened?
There's one more out here somewhere. Lydia, get out of the fucking way.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, he didn't die. Alright, I think we made it past with no bounty. I hope so. Oops, I didn't mean to loot that. I just want the arrows. Hopefully there's no more guards for the moment. I don't know how many of these keys I need, but I'm taking all of them. Okay. So I'm thinking I need to go down that hallway, because I think that was the only place I haven't gone yet. This didn't lead me to anything other than a chamber, which had a bunch of stuff in it. Yeah, which I don't need. And the other one was another room that had stuff in it that I don't need. Right? Yeah. How much money you want to bet that's some sort of a gas or something that's going to do damage to us? Maybe not. I thought it would be gas. Uh-oh. Is there someone there? Nope. Pop your head around. Oh, fuck. No, Lydia, you dumbass. Well, I didn't see a bounty pop up, so maybe we may be okay. I'm gonna have like 20 copies of those keys. Are we doing a stream for New Year's Eve? It's gonna just depend on how my eyes feel, Allie. Like I wasn't planning on streaming today, but my eyes felt okay, so I figured I'd hop on. Just trying not to push my eyes too much until I get a chance to go to an optometrist. Probably will not stream. Well, tomorrow's just gonna depend. Because it depends on if Chris is going out to the family. If she's going out to the family, I may go with her. If I go with her, then I won't stream tomorrow. If she doesn't go, I'll probably stream. But then we also have like some stuff we gotta go do, so it's like, eh. That looks poisony or steamy. Oh yeah, that's definitely poison. Good thing I quick saved. Okay, we survived. Don't die on me, Lydia. Now I can't trip traps, but she can. $5 super chat coming in from Matt Borgerson over on YouTube. Do you believe Bethesda will make Elder Scrolls 6 into a revolutionary change to the genre like Skyrim? Or do you think that Bethesda gone? I think those of you who think that Bethesda made genre-breaking games don't actually remember Bethesda as well as... Skyrim was not a revolutionary game. It was just another Bethesda game. If you look at Morrowind to Oblivion to Skyrim, they are all essentially the same game. It's just that they got a bigger audience with each one, and Skyrim was this massive, popular, huge RPG. It didn't really do anything different than Morrowind and Oblivion, it just did it bigger. And I think there is this misremembered thing where people say the Bethesda of those days is gone. No, it's not. The Bethesda of those days is still alive and well living in, and they still make great fucking games. Fallout 4 is an amazing experience. Fallout 76 is an amazing experience. Starfield is an amazing experience. The company has never gone anywhere. The same people, this is the funniest thing to me, the same people who built Skyrim, this actually, I think this was maybe 4 or 5 months ago, there are there was a movement maybe 5 or 6 months ago of your typical incel people who hate Bethesda, and they made this big post about how, look at these women, literally, this is what it was, they said, look at these women who are working on Elder Scrolls 6. This game is gonna be woke. The next Elder Scrolls game is gonna be a woke piece of shit because look at these big fat women who are making the game. Bethesda has gone woke. It's gonna be nothing but women-led, women-focused, women-driven. It's a woke game. And the women that they focused on were the same women who were art directors and lead writers and lead programmers on Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout. Like, the same people making Elder Scrolls 6 are the same people who have made Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Starfield, Fallout. Like, it's the same fucking people. The same fucking team. People who love Bethesda games are going to have fun with Elder Scrolls 6. But I do think there is a massive misconception that the Bethesda of yesterday, and it's like, the Bethesda is still here. Like, they never went anywhere. Do I think that the people who like making rage bait content around Bethesda are going to have a field day when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out? 100%. They're going to keep making negative Bethesda content just like they always do, because it's the only thing they know how to make. That's it. What's up, Johnny? Johnny Hansen. Yeah, people's memories are really bad about things. So thanks for the super chat. Hopefully that answers your question. They never went anywhere. They're still here. Oh, Oblivion was a massive graphical advancement from Morrowind for sure. But that's also just the tech had advanced a lot from the time that Morrowind came out to the time that Oblivion came out. Whereas the graphic leap from Oblivion to Skyrim wasn't that. There really wasn't that much of a difference between Oblivion and Skyrim. Alright. Wait, did we just make a full circle? We just made a full circle, didn't we? What the hell? Alright, so apparently I need to go back in there. Somehow I missed a turn, or there was a turn off that I didn't understand, because we did a full circle through everything. Alright, I went that way last time. We came through the poison, which was there. Hang on, what's this? What did that do? I don't know that it did anything. Alright, was there a turnoff maybe in here that I missed? No. That's just a trap thing. What the heck did I miss? Maybe up here? I think it looks like I didn't go up this way. Ah, this might be something. As long as these things don't come alive. Next endeavor in gaming is a technological advancement in VR. The leaps will be massive in 10 years. I do think VR is... I think VR has been... Hang on, we got a guard somewhere around here. Shit, I missed.
Back up! I need some help in here!
Got your best, huh?
Okay. Maybe through these doors. VR has been being something that's been a work in progress for a long time. I remember, oh man, it would have been 2000. Goodness gracious. The last Austin Game Conference, which would have been 2017, I think, because we were on stage. I was on stage presenting our MMORPG at the Indie Game Awards there with Microsoft. And I remember at the show, there was a whole section of the floor that was dedicated to VR projects. But that was 2017. We're almost 10 years on, and VR really hasn't come that far in the last 10 years. You know, because back then we had the Oculus Rift, and, you know, things are slowly progressing in terms of VR. I do think that VR, long term, I think VR is the future of games, but I don't think we're anywhere near the blow up point yet. Right, Allie, exactly. Like, it's, I mean, VR has made progress, but it also hasn't, like, jumped ahead in the way that it could have.
No more! I yield! I yield!
That the best you can do?
God! No! Over here! Hurry! The kill is yours! I submit!
Lydia, get out of the fucking way, girlfriend. Oh, hang on. Okay. Hopefully I'm not in trouble for killing all of these guys, because Jesus, there was a lot of them. Anyway, what I was saying was VR has come a long way, but it still has a long way to go before it is mainstream, and I don't know that the next 10 years are going to make or break VR. I still think we're a ways out. I only say that because, like I said, I can remember being at that conference in 2017, and I haven't seen any major advancements in VR since 2017. Like, it's still sort of, yep, we're still using headsets. Yep, we're still trying to get rid of people who have, you know, because a lot of people still have vertigo issues. Like, that's still a major problem that plagues people. We still haven't made VR sets great to, like, wear. Because they're still not comfortable to wear for long periods of time. Like, there's still a lot of issues with VR that we haven't solved yet. Right. What is this? Puzzle cube. Looks more like a Jedi holocron to me. Oh, here we go. Yeah, plus at the same time, like what John Coons is saying, like there hasn't been a single time that a AAA game has come out with a VR title. There hasn't been a single AAA VR title yet. And until we have a AAA VR title, we're not in the VR world. I think true virtual reality will be something like what you saw in Tad Williams' Otherworld series, where we're jacked in and we've got a cybernetic chip in our head that lets us see augmented reality. But we're a long way away from any of that ever happening. Like a long way away. How do I get over there? There's no way I'm making that jump. Yeah, I couldn't make that jump if I wanted to. Oh, I was able to get here though. What is this? Ah! Duplicate the writing. It said I didn't, and then it did. I'm confused by the quest. It said that I didn't have the item, but then it did it anyway. Very weird. Duplicate the writing on Calcimo's stone. I'll have to find a way to make the information more portable. Okay. Plate. Don't know what I need to do here. As always, folks, for the new people in the room, don't forget we're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. I bet we need, if there's charcoal, I wonder if there's... That looks intimidating. Everything in between the streams happens over on YouTube, folks. So make sure to follow along there, because we do lots of stuff. Movie reviews, TV show reviews, discussion videos. That worked. Oh, I hear guards. And I bet we can get out this way. Oh shit!
Someone there.
Oh, there's definitely someone here. That is a boatload of guards.
All you got?
And a captain.
Are you prepared to die?
Not really. Still another one down here.
Where are you?
My bounty is probably going to be super high when I get out of here. I don't even want to think about it. We'll pay it off when we're done. Alright, girlfriend, we gotta find a way out of here. And it would be great if we stopped running into frickin' guards, man. What if I could... My mouse sensitivity looks up. Joke's on you, because I'm not playing with a mouse. I'm playing on a fucking controller on the Xbox. Jesus. That's some funny shit. Oh, it looks like there's a way down here. I wonder if I die though, buddy. Why is it pointing me in this direction? Do I just jump down the waterfall?
Oh.
Apparently so.
Tacitus, what is this?
Alright, now we gotta go back up through here.
Look how brittle the metal.
Where the heck was the entrance to this place that's being poopy on me? Oh, because it's not here. Jesus. I don't know why it tracked it back here. We're back to Whiterun. I don't know why it didn't show me that at the moment.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time.
No mods. Visual I have some
I don't
weather
really
mods
know
and
anyone
stuff,
at the
but nothing
college.
else.
I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
How come you're in Winterhold? My pa says people like you are the reason no one lives here anymore.
Well, it sounds like your pa's a racist piece of shit, asser. Yeah, the Series X, we've still got another 3 to 4 years ahead of us with like the PS5 and Series X. Like, we're nowhere near to the next gen consoles yet. We're at least 3 years out. Possibly 4. Yeah, I would not. Yeah, we're 3-4 years out from the next gen consoles. Xbox just released their handhelds. That's going to be their main focus for the calendar year. They are working on the next console. That's going to be a big thing. But yeah, we're a few years away from the next console. I did just order a new laptop yesterday, which will replace my Steam box when I get it here. Not my actual Steam box, my stream machine. I'm running the same stream machine, which is my 8-year-old laptop, and I finally ordered a new laptop yesterday. I was waiting for it to go on sale, and it never did, so I just bit the bullet, and it's a tax write-off, whatever. Got to spend money to make money. I have done a tiny bit of the main quest line, yes. I did the blades up to the point. You know, I went up and visited the old men in the mountains, got some dragon shouts, went and followed what's-her-name around, Delphine around a little bit, until she had me get a horn. Once I got the horn, got my house, backed out, I've been doing Thieves Guild quests since then. I did stream the Oblivion remake. The playlist for that is over on YouTube because we completed that earlier in the year.
Was there something else?
This should help.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so
It
I
would be.
simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Uh-huh.
Does the journal say where
Sounds
this
like a
wealth
politician to
came
me.
from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Of course he was.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Okay, I need to speak to him again, apparently.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Copy that.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden, and you find yourself in Winterhold,
Stolen
visit me
goods
at
are
the
never a
college.
burden.
I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. If you have further need of me,
We
you
must
can
hasten
find
to
me in
Riften
the
before
college.
Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild.
What is the Twilight Sepulchre?
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre.
Okay.
Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples just
I
doesn't
felt
add
the
up.
same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if less mystery was involved.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
We'll do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon.
I
meantime,
think... Hang on.
I wanted you to have this. It
There's
belonged to
I'm
Gallus,
going to answer
but
chat here in a
given
minute.
the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
Put it to good use.
If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
What did you give me? Oh, a Nightingale blade. I'm carrying too much to be able to run. That's great. I'm overburdened. I need to go sell somewhere because holy crap, I have a bunch of stuff now. What is the Nightingale blade? Oh! Oh, it's a life tap thing. Cool. Yeah, I have so much loot. Let's drop the iron sword, drop the imperial bow. I don't need the other Welvin war axe, although it's worth a little bit of money. I need to go find somewhere to sell, because oh my god, I am like overburdened and I've got a bunch of loot. Alright, so to come back to I had some questions on chat. Daniel says, just watch your YouTube videos on Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 tips. It helped me. Very good to know. That's why I make game guides. Gaming Kiss says, how are you finding your PS5 Pro? I only have the base version. Honestly, the only reason I have a PS5 Pro is because my PS5 blew up. And when I was looking to get a replacement PS5, I actually couldn't find a base PS5 replacement. So I just decided, you know, I started going around locally. They had one locally, and then I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do it, I might as well get the Pro version. So I ended up spending the extra money, got the PS5 Pro. Honestly, I play all my games in performance mode, so I don't really give a shit about the graphics the way some people do. I will say that for a handful of games that I have tested it out that matter. So here's a good example. When I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for the first time, I played it on the base PS5 Pro, and I played it in performance mode. Looked great, had a great time. We had record turnouts for our streams for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. In no way, shape, or form did having the game on a base PS5 in performance mode matter to my audience, nor did it matter to me. I got my PS5 Pro, I loaded up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and it automatically has it at this optimized, better looking version because it's running this PS5 Pro version of the game. Does it look better? Yes. Does it run any better than it did on my PS5 Pro, on my PS5 base? No, because I played it in performance mode. So I'm not seeing any performance enhancements running on the PS5 Pro. It just looks a little bit better. I'm not a graphics snob, so, you know, it was just a situation where my base PS5 blew up. I had insurance money from my insurance company to replace my PS5, and I went in and spent some extra money and got a PS5 Pro. I haven't really, to be honest with you, seen... If I was a normal user and I was facing the decision to buy a base PS5 or a PS5 Pro, I would never buy a PS5 Pro. Never, ever, ever. It's not worth it. It's only worth it to the graphics snobs who want that extra 3 frames per second, and they want all the graphics at, like, you know, maximum. Like, I'm not one of those people, so it doesn't matter to me. Now, Lee Bidden says, I just watched your Avalon review and you had some issues with the polish of the final act. You know if it's been fixed? It has been fixed. And even with the optimization issues that Tainted Grail had at launch, I still recommended the game to people who love those types of games. Because even with the performance issues, it was a great fucking game. So if you like those types of games, it's on sale right now. Get it. It's worth every penny in my mind. I think Tainted Grail was a great game. They've added a bunch more polish to it. The DLC just came out. Shout out to Awakened Realms for giving me the key to play that game. They also gave me a key that we gave away a couple streams ago around Christmas time, along with a key to the DLC. So shout out to them for being so supportive. Yes, I will be playing GTA 6 when it comes out. T-Bird says, came from your Instagram. You're awesome. Thank you. Many people think so, and I do enjoy my life and my job. Do I prefer gaming on console? 100%. I have a YouTube series called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer, and in that series, which has about 20 episodes, I talk a lot about how I prefer consoles above PC games for a lot of different reasons. I have an Xbox Series X, I have a PS5, I have a subscription to PS Plus, I have a subscription to Ultimate Game Pass. I've had those subscriptions for years. I run them simultaneously. I love both ecosystems. I love both consoles. Fuck yeah. I also have a gaming PC. Doesn't matter to me. The only thing I play on my gaming PC is early access stuff that companies send me keys for because they don't have the games out on consoles yet. Yep, I've done Valheim. Yep. I'm playing on the Xbox Series X right now. Allie, by the way, was the one who won the over on YouTube right now. Allie was the one who won the giveaway for the Tainted Grail base game and DLC that we gave away a few days ago. I notice a difference, Mika, but that's because I stare at this screen for like 12 to 16 hours a day. So for me, this is a 240 hertz 4K monitor. I definitely notice the difference, but I live in front of a monitor, and it is a big difference to me to play at higher frame rates long term, which is why I put everything in performance mode, because I want the best frames possible. Yes, I have played Outer Worlds 2. I have reviews and a playlist over on YouTube which has my reviews and the playthrough of the game. Go watch that if you want my take on Outer Worlds 2. Am I going to replay Skyrim with mods? Unlikely. I do have some weather mods, but that's about it. Do I care about achievements in games? Don't give a fuck. Don't care. Whatever. Where would I put Skyrim on a tier? I don't do tiers. I play games and I let each game be their own thing. I enjoy whatever game I'm playing for what it offers me in the moment, and I don't compare them to other things because comparison is the thief of joy. We have a video on that as well over on YouTube. Well, thanks for the sub over on, I missed that 8 minutes ago, T-Bird. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch. I have a window that's in the way. I did not see that.
I don't care how many colleges they...
Yeah, I think anything above 60. Well, I've mentioned this before, and it's been a while since I've said this, so I'll mention this again. For those of you watching my stream right now, whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, you're not watching this game in higher than 60 frames a second, because the codecs that renders to the end user doesn't let us show more than 60 frames per second. So even if I'm running the game at 240 frames or 140 frames or 90 frames, where you, the end user, are never going to see more than 60 frames a second, because those are the codecs that we are using to stream to Twitch and YouTube, and we are streaming in 1920 by 1080. So, like, the only reason you're ever gonna notice more than 60 is if you're playing for your own personal self. Time to go back to the Ragged Flagon. You should probably finish BG3, RD2, and KCD2 before Avalon. Yes, you should. If you've not finished those games, go finish them before you go play Avalon. I forgot to go sell. Since when do I not have a key to get into the fucking Ragged Flagon? What the fuck? I haven't gotten rid of any of my keys. Well, that just makes me angry.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Yeah, I don't want to speak to you, Snilf. Inky Z says, I think for plot reasons you have to go to the front. Oh, that makes sense.
If you've got the coin, you'll drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Ugh, I'm not going to be able to sell anything to you that's worthwhile. I need
Door's
to go
over
find
there.
somebody else.
Why don't you use it?
I am going to use it, you cranky Argonian. Any tips for finishing games? Yeah, focus.
Oh, it's you. Not here to rob me, are you?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company,
Just stay away from
Bull
me
is
and I
around
forget we
somewhere.
had this
With my
discussion.
husband's newfound religion, what I do with no coin. and
Come
what
to
I
see
do all
Balliman?
day seems less
Take a
important
look.
to him.
Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Oh, I have a level up that I didn't pay attention to. I'm going to hold on to the Nightingale Blade and stash that back in my pad. I definitely need to go back and drop some stuff on. Yeah, like millions of other people waiting for an upgrade, a next-gen upgrade for Red Dead Redemption 2. Good luck with that. Let's go drop everything off at my house before I do anything else. And I need to level up too. But anyway, the tips for finishing games, like I don't have that problem. So I can never answer that question for people, because someone asked me a similar question. They were like, I keep getting sidetracked in games. How do I avoid getting sidetracked? And it's like, it's really fucking simple. It's really simple. You see this thing called a quest journal? It allows you to track individual quests. So if you're getting sidetracked, that's you. That's a you problem. I don't have that. I literally pick a quest line and I run it all the way to the end. If I run into other quests or quest givers along the way, that's great. It's in the journal. I can go back and finish it whenever I want to. Unless it's something where it's timed and I'm supposed to run off and follow a person or they're going to die or something like that. If it's not something like that, then I ignore it 100%. Because this shit right here, I have a quest journal full of all of these quests. Don't care about any of them. You know why? Because I'm only worried about the Thieves Guild quests. So I'm not plagued with that issue. And I also don't have FOMO, where I'm like, oh my god, this thing just came out, I need to go play it. I do have to play games when they come out because it's my job, but I always tell people, like, if you're not a content creator, you don't have to play games the day they come out. You can wait till they're on sale or when you have more time, like... I don't know where I have that from. That was for a quest. Back at the Thieves Guild, I remember that much, so... I still have a bunch of stuff I need to sell, but that at least gets me closer to being unburdened. But yeah, I mean, I treat games... Hang on.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Took an arrow to the knee. In terms of finishing games, I treat them the same way I do side quests. Like, if I play a game, generally speaking, if it's a new release, I'll play it start to finish. It's a little different for retro games or older games because I play them in between major releases, and so sometimes I don't finish older games. Like, here's a good example. Earlier in 2025, I had a brief window of time where I went back and played Knights of the Old Republic on the Xbox because I was like, why not? I haven't played the game in 20 years. Let's do it. Did I finish the playthrough? Nope. I played it for like 20 hours or so over the course of a week and a half, and then I got busy with new releases again, and I never finished the playthrough. That's how it works. We started Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76 before the holidays. I stopped both of those playthroughs to play Divinity Original Sin 2 and Skyrim over the holidays. We'll go back to those games here in a week or so. Am I going to finish Divinity Original Sin 2? Maybe. Maybe not. Skyrim's going to be my priority throughout the month of January. So if I can complete this game and still have time to do a full playthrough of Divinity Original Sin 2, great. If not, Divinity will get a partial playthrough before I get busy with new releases in February. So it just depends. Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Yep. Full playlist are over on YouTube.
No doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back to make us useful.
Oh, level up. Boss Hunter, no cutscenes. I think I still need 5 more points before I can take the next one, which is Silence. Yeah, I need level 70 stealth. What's up, Deeks? Nope, no mod. Well, weather mods, but no story mods. Nope, I hate Dark Souls games. Don't play them.
Yo, so long.
Bosmer. Uh-oh, dead bodies, that's not good. Somebody's killed the guild. At least the drawbridge is still down. The Renegade Flagon.
Huh? I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am.
Really?
Are you ready to face the guild?
Yes, let's go.
Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
God, I love her bow. Can I please have that bow? Can I have that bow? Can I have that bow? I should do a quick save here. What bow is that? It doesn't show me what bow that is, so that's some sort of special hero-only bow.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be.
This has been a great questline because I think it's lasted 3 or 4 streams now, so
It's true, Brynjar.
8 hours? 8 hours or so? I
word.
think we'll be doing this. 6 to 8
Mercer's been
hours.
stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
We didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
Moment of truth, kids.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Right, the 8. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
It's, yep. You've all been hoodwinked.
The gold, the jewels. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Alright. Time to spring to burn off. Sort this all out. Sleep is a necessary component, Allie.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs.
I was supposed to take a nap today, and I came and streamed instead. So trust me when I say that at some point we're gonna be we're gonna be heading off to bed ourselves,
Look,
taking a big nap.
Before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything.
Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlia.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else?
They were nightingales?
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Carla was behind Golden Gold and Honeybrew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else?
No, that's it.
Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
He has a house in Riften.
Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place.
I'll take care of it.
Careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you.
Oh,
Just
that
find
first
a way
week
in,
I took
get the information and
off
leave.
for the
And you have
holidays,
permission
Allie.
to
Like
kill anyone that stands in your way.
the Christmas break, I only streamed like what, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That first week I slept like those first 2 days. I slept so much in 48 hours. It was literally like I slept one night like 9 hours, woke up for like 3, slept for another 2, woke up for 3, slept for 2, woke up for 3, went back to bed, slept like another 9 hours, and did it again the next day. And then I think after 2 days of doing that, I had a night where I like went to bed at like 7:30 and then woke up at 11:30 at night, and it was like not even midnight, and I was wide awake. Like my body had finally had its fill of rest. I ended up catching one of Babylonia's streams. He was playing Starfield with a Star Wars mod on it. I sat there for like 3 hours watching his stream until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I watched an episode of Stargate, did my review, put it out on YouTube, went back to bed. It has been glorious to be on the holidays, to be honest with you. Like, obviously we haven't been doing our normal start time of like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for the streams.
I don't want to lose anyone.
So I've been starting the streams at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, and it has been really nice to sleep in. No alarm.
I can't believe this is happening.
I still woke up at 4 today, but the last few mornings I've been sleeping until like 6:30. But today I actually woke up at 4, but then I just sat here and did video production, and then Chris and I went for a walk down to the river. Just the season turkey coma. Yeah, I definitely needed it. Oh, it's tired. Alright, give me 2 seconds before I decide whether or not I'm going to stream anymore, because we're 2 hours in. I need to check where Chris is at, because she was going to be doing some stuff. If she's done with the stuff, I'm going to wrap up and go eat. If she's not done with the stuff, we're going to continue onwards, but I need to check in with her. I'll be right back. that is going to be a wrap, everybody. Lunch is ready, so I've got fresh chicken, chicken livers, rice, a whole bunch of delicious food to go eat. I am going to go nom 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 nom. And then I'm not sure tomorrow, guys. I may or may not be here tomorrow morning because I don't know if we're going out to visit her family tomorrow. So I don't think we're going to know until tomorrow. So there's a chance I'll be here in the morning, but I might not be because we're still in the holidays and we're doing lots of stuff. If you are a channel member on YouTube, I published a member-only video right before the stream today, which talks a little bit about the schedule for January and what we're going to be doing in the new year. So go watch that if you haven't already. And if you're someone who is watching on Twitch, Twitch, Kick, or TikTok right now, get over to YouTube because everything in between happens over there. And we have more videos coming out. We had a great discussion video this morning about if you've lost your love of gaming. We've got shorts coming out every day, a couple times a day on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We're on Blue Sky, Facebook. There's a Discord, there's a Patreon. We just put out a Homestead, a video on the Homestead channel yesterday. So if you want to go check that out as well. Lots of stuff going on here over the holidays. Sorry, Nagapolis, you just got here. I'm out the door. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Don't forget to follow along wherever you prefer to watch, and I will see everybody in the next one. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your Sunday, folks.